Hi, I'm Alex, and watch Marvel Make Me a Hero. I work for Disney Parks digital strategy, so work on improving the apps and the websites. We're constantly looking at launching new features, communicating with our guests, and helping them navigate the parks. I've always been a huge Disney fan, especially a huge Disney Parks fan. I'm constantly volunteering if they need a beta tester to go down in the parks. My Marvel origin story really began with the movies, then also a lot of the TV shows. Of the characters that I really connect with, definitely have a soft spot for Captain America, but I would say it's actually the women of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agent Carter, Agent May, Gemma Simmons, Daisy Johnson. They're just amazing, smart, talented, fierce women who balance being able to stand up and be confident with also being very compassionate and caring. So when I was first thinking about a superhero and what I would like to see is having someone that was really a defender and helping those who have no voice and no power. And for me, that really was animals. I've always been a huge lover of animals. I have 2 cats. Chip, named after the teacup from Beauty and the Beast. He's a tripod, so he hops the same way. And then Flynn Rider from Tangled. He is a thief with a heart of gold. When I was imagining my superhero, I gave her a name, Katrina Wild, and imagined her probably similar looking to me. She mostly looks normal, but she has blue eyes, but when she is communicating, they dilate the same as a cat's. She does have more rounded, pointed cat ears. I would imagine her wearing her hair very long and down over her ears and over her eyes, but then when she's fighting, she would pull it back because you have to be practical. Her powers are twofold. She can communicate with animals telepathically. She can't control them, but she can talk with them. And then her other power would be teleportation. So her main focus is helping animals that are being either illegally smuggled or are in abusive situations. She goes in, gets the animals out. When I imagine how my character came to get her powers, I imagine her as being inhuman and going through pterogenesis, a process where people are exposed to this mist and then emerge with their powers. And at first it's really overwhelming. She can hear every animal nearby speaking, but then she learns to focus actually by playing with her cat that she has, focusing on the purr, and then she was able to develop her powers. So when I was thinking of the colors, I had her in a primarily black outfit, inspired by Agent May, but I wanted elements of blue and green, sort of an iridescent, like peacock coloration. I don't see her as having a lot of weapons, but the one thing I would imagine her having is gloves that have retractable claws, so that would help her in climbing, also defense if she needs it. And the other big accessory would be sort of a circlet around her forehead that helps amplify her communication ability so she can reach a larger distance. I mostly see her working alone, but I would hope that eventually one of the women at S.H.I.E.L.D., either Agent May or Gemma Simmons, would reach out, help give her support, and that if they know of a big crisis, they go in to sort of help the humans, they bring her in to help evacuate the animals. Most of the time she's on her own, but for the bigger events, she pairs up with the ladies of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love the design of the gloves. They both look amazing, but would also be highly practical with the retractable claws. This circlet is amazing. Even the design of it almost has like a feline shape to it. I love the boots. They come up over the knee, but are flexible so she can move around, she can be on the prowl. The one thing that really grabs me is her eyes and her ears, how it really shows her feline quality, and how her hair, you could see how it would hide those qualities when she doesn't want to reveal her identity, but then she can push it back when she's ready to go to work. Thanks, Marvel, for making me a hero.